Hey, welcome back to Piano Spun Yarns. This is Jess, and it is day 15 of the Advent calendar spin along. Today, our tradition is Krampus, and it comes from Austria. Come up. If you're gonna come up, come up. You gotta jump yourself. There she is. Hi, kitty. This is Lucy. Where was I? Krampus feels like a big one to me. I'm not sure why. I think my friends just got really into Krampus when I was in like high school. I also think there was a movie that came out that year. So this just seems like a bigger one to me, but I think it just happened to travel overseas to the US more than other kind of dark Christmas folklore did. This blend is mohair, merino, viscose, and bamboo, and I think I said that it is from Austria. So we can expect kind of a halo-y yarn when we're done. Your claws kind of hurt, pretty girl. But as far as color goes, probably dark, right? Probably something dark, maybe red. Let's find out. This is one of 3 of my cats, by the way, but she is the only one who enjoys being on a lap and getting this much attention. She really likes to be the center of attention. What does it smell like? We've definitely got dark, but not red. We've got this kind of center line of blue, bye, with this really dark gray merino, mostly mohair merino. It's a very heavy blend. It almost feels cold to the touch. It's very interesting. And we've got blue and white neps. It really looks like hair to me. This is the hairiest blend we've seen so far. I'm wondering how it'll spin up. That'll be very interesting. Okay, let's look at the motif and then we'll look at the coat. For day 15, we've got another kind of double diamond geometric pattern with this little star in the middle. That's really nice. And I can kind of choose any color to go with this blend, and I'm gonna let you know why. At this point in the coat, it doesn't even fit in frame anymore. I can officially say that it looks like a coat to me. It is, I'm almost impressed by how quickly it's come together. It is not duster length or anything for sure, but it does fall kind of mid-thigh for me. This is the pattern we did last. That kind of mountain goes white to red. And at this point, I'm happy enough with the length that I'm gonna switch over and start working on the sleeves. We've got 10 days left, so I'll start working on the sleeve until it is long enough. And then if there's any motifs left, days left, I will then continue back on the bottom. But I'm happy with the length as it is now. If it stayed this length, I'd be happy. So from here on out, you're gonna see the arms begin to grow. And when the arms are finished, I'll go back to the bottom. Krampus is a legend that's familiar to many East European countries, and it's gained some recognition in the US, although I couldn't really say why. I'm sure you could study the reasons, but it's just one of the folklore legends that has kind of gotten over here and been fascinating for American audiences who don't think of any dark Christmas legends. Our Christmas folklore is very bright and happy. Nothing dangerous to children. Krampus acts as Santa's counterpart. So while Saint Nick goes around leaving gifts for children of fruits or nuts or chocolate, Krampus is there for the naughty children, and he follows Santa around carrying a wooden switch that he will use to beat children who do not behave. Young men will often dress up as Krampus to go around town and take delight in scaring children. Krampus is another legendary creature who's really focused on frightening children into behaving well. Krampus is thought to date back to pre-Christian Alpine traditions, and he has been written about as early as the 16th century, although we assume, like I am part of the Krampus research community. He is assumed to have existed for much longer before that. That's just our first written record. The spin is so soft and smooth. I'm going to enjoy spinning this for a while. When I come back, you're gonna see this finished yarn. I've got some really harsh sunlight here today. This is the yarn from day 15. The blue really pops more than I thought it would. This has a really gray blue impression overall. The yarn turned out nicely. I think because in the beginning I had a few days where I spun it what I thought was kind of perfect, and then after drying it, it puffed up. I started unconsciously spinning thinner, so my yarns are getting kind of too close to fingering weight, so I'm gonna have to start spinning a little bit thicker, but there's the yarn from today. Thank you for being here so far for the Advent Spin Along, and especially here for day 15 to learn about Krampus. I'll be back tomorrow for day 16, and I hope to see you there. Bye!